Ready? Here's Mike.
And they're off and racing. And a big cheer from the crowd as they leave the starting stalls then for this historic classic. And Hartnell emerges as the one that puts the pace on early doors. Grand Duke of Tuscany, however, is going up with him and past him. Settling into third place there is Windshear. Rider out forever now, and Frankie Dettori as they race through the first couple of furlongs. At this stage, Snow Sky is restrained in about fifth place. Windshear on the rail is next. Then on the outside there is Somewhat, who's just in about fifth or sixth place. Further back then Kingston Hill. Kingston Hill in the dark blue cap now as they continue down the back of the course. Settle in about seventh place there. Then just behind this one comes Marzocco with Scotland, and on the inside then the blue jacket of Alex My Boy. And at the back of the field is King's Fate as they go across at Rose Hill over on the far side of the course now, with about 1.25 miles left to travel in the Ladbrokes St Leger. So Grand Duke of Tuscany and Colin O'Donoghue are out in front. From Forever Now and Frankie Dettori close up on the outside in second place. Hartnell is racing in third. Handy there is Romsdale. Kingston Hill just tracking Snow Sky in the Khaled Abdullah first colours. Windshear is on the rail next in a decent position as they continue over on the far side of the course. Then comes on the inside Alex My Boy, who's just tracking Marzocco at that particular point. And right in the middle of the field there is Somewhat. And then towards the rear still King's Fate, who's settled quite well, to be honest, for Ryan Moore. He's in last place, joint last with Scotland, who's restrained there for Jim Crowley. Probably about 8 or 9 lengths off the pace being set here by Grand Duke of Tuscany as they continue over on the far side. Got about 1 mile to go now in the Ladbrokes St Leger 2014. Forever Now racing in second place, followed by Hartnell in third. Then comes Romsdale, Windshear in fifth. Somewhat is getting a little bit closer on the outside there in sixth place. Snow Sky no move yet with Marzocco on the inside. Kingston Hill is still restrained at the back by Andrea Azzini. He's half a length just behind Alex My Boy, who's on the inside rail as they straighten up for the judge with just over 1/2 mile still left to travel. King's Fate at the back of the field there with Scotland as the race begins to unfold now. The Ladbrokes St Leger approaching its climax then, and they're beginning to angle for runs here. Coming down to the final 3 furlongs. Grand Duke of Tuscany, Forever Now. Hartnell full of running for Joe Fanning between horses. Then comes Romsdale, the Derby third, picking up. Snow Sky on the outside is beginning to get going as well. Kingston Hill's been pulled very, very wide down the centre of the course. He's trying to stay on as they race inside the final furlong and a half. Romsdale with every chance. Forever Now. Hartnell seems to have given way. Kingston Hill and Snow Sky thrusting late. Over on the far side is Windshear, who's packing a late punch. Kingston Hill edging left-handed, comes through and takes over from Romsdale. Kingston Hill just in front, and Kingston Hill is going to win the Ladbrokes St Leger. He wins by 1.5 lengths from Romsdale. Snow Sky was third, then Windshear, Marzocco. Forever Now was next, followed by Hartnell. Alex My Boy, King's Fate, Grand Duke of Tuscany, and at the back of the field, Somewhat in Scotland.